Asmakamapi mukhyani phalani imani vaidvija. We also have some flowers. You take our, not flowers, we have some fruits. You take our fruits, they said. So, this Valmiki slightly, he is suggesting something. Asmakamapi mukhyani phalani imani vaidvija, O dvija. We have got some fruits, you take. Then what did they do? Tatastha tam samalingya sarva harsha samanvitaha. You see, they embraced, they just gave a strong hug. So, you take our fruits, they said, you take our fruits, and then they just hugged him. And you see here, what we see here is, a poet is not supposed to very openly say, and he should not be very secretive also. If he is very secretive, people cannot know. If he is very open, there is no great Shungara, it will be vulgar, it will be called vulgar. So, it should not be the Kavya, in the Kavya Shastra they say it should not be na gudham na prakasham they say. Gudham means totally concealed. If it is totally concealed, if it is say told in a very abstruse manner, people cannot appreciate. If it is too open also, it will be vulgar. It should be somewhat like half concealed. It should be known to somebody who is a Rasika. Rasika means somebody who can appreciate it, who can know it, who can see it and then detect it, and that Rasika only will get that Ananda. So, Valmiki is suggesting. So, these people, they gave a hug. Tatasnam sam samalingya. Samalingya also is another word. Samyak alingya. Not only an ordinary hug like we see the politicians hugging each other, it is something of a deeper hug. Sam alingya, samyak alingya, sarva harsha samanvitaha. Then they gave some of their sweets, etc. Modakan pradadus tasmai bhakshyanscha vividhan shubhan. Modakaha means some sweets, etc., which they had brought, they gave to him. And this gentleman, he thought they were also some fruits, because he had never eaten anything from outside. He never went to some sweet stall or anything. There was no sweet stall in those days. So, tani chasa aswadya tejasvi phalani tisma manyate. He thought that they were also fruits. So, anaswadita purvani, that is something which he had never experienced it. He had never experienced it, he had never eaten such things. Then he took leave of those people, they were in a hurry, because they, of course, they have sufficiently disturbed his mind, and now their purpose is done. Now they say, okay, now we have to go, we have got our puja, we have got our vratam, we have to do some puja in the evening, we have to go immediately. So, they went away. They just went, gachantisma apadeshatta, okay, they said, vratacharyam nivedyacha, we have got some vratam to do, vratacharyam nivedya. And then when they went, gatasu tasu sarvasu, kashyapasyaatmajo dvijaha, aswastha hrudayaschasit. So, this man, he became rather, he was restless, he was totally restless. Aswastha hrudaya, Valmiki is using beautiful words here. Aswastha, swastha means, swasmin stha, that is, when swastha means healthy, normal meaning of swastha is healthy, that is, you are yourself, that is what is healthy. Aswastha means, you are not within you, you are not within yourself is not there, that is aswastha, you are not your own self. So, that is what happened to this our say Rishyashrunga, aswastha hrudaya. So, his heart was not within him, that is the problem. So, hrudaya also is a very mischievous word in Sanskrit. Hrudaya is hriyate iti hrudaya. Hriyate means that which can be taken away, that which can be stolen away. You see some say some very beautiful person, and that person may steal your heart. It can happen to a man or a woman. So, that is what is the thing here, that is hrudaya, hrut. In fact, the Sanskrit word hrut is very close to heart. Heart and hrut, they are cognate words, actually they are derived from the same root. So, hrudaya is hriyate iti hrudaya, that which can be taken away, that which can be stolen. So, that is what has happened to our friend here. So, his heart was not within him. So, that is the problem. And tato aparedyuhu tam desham ajagamasa viryavan. He was feeling restless on the very next morning. He actually went in search of them. He went in search of them. They saw him from a distance. They saw that this man is on the right track, and then drustvaivacha tada vipramayantam hrushtamanasaha. They felt very happy. Hrushtamanasaha, samhrushta, they felt very happy, and they said, yehi ashrama padam saumya, come, let us go to our ashram. This is not our ashram, this is, we have just come here, but then our ashram is slightly away, far away. Yehi means come, yehi ashrama padam saumya, asmakamiti cha bruvan tatrapyesha vidhishriman visheshena bhavishyati. There if you come, we will do puja, we will honor you more perfectly. We will do more perfect puja to you if you come to our ashram. So, so this man, so that those words, he could not resist their captivating words. Sarvasam hrudayangamam. Hrudayangamam means that is captivating words. So, such those words he could not resist, and then he went along with them. While he was entering, he went to say, and then even when he was in the outskirts of that kingdom, Romapada's kingdom, there was a huge rain, and Valmiki describes how Vavarsa Sahasa Devo Jagat Prahladayan Stada. Even when he was entering, there was a huge rain, and we see the picture of this sage entering, and all these women who are all drenched in say rain and all that. It is a very great scene for a modern movie maker also. So, all the women, they were all drenched in rain, and then he actually came along with the rain. Harshenaiva agatam vipram vishayam swamnaradhipaha. So, he says Varshenaiva, not Harshenaiva, Varshenaiva. Along with the rain he came. So, that is what has happened. So, the king brought him in, and then he went and then received him, and then brought him to his palace, and then he worshipped him. The first thing he did was, "Oh my dear sir, you please take pity on me. You let your father not be angry with me. Let your father not curse me. Let your father be not angry with me." So, that is, he first took care of his that thing, and then he somehow managed that Vibhandaka did not give any curse or anything. So, thereafter he has given that daughter, that girl's name was Shanta, Romapada's daughter, her name was Shanta. He gave that Shanta to Rishyasringa. So, Rishyasringa got happily married. Obviously, Vibhandaka was also invited, and he was also pacified, and there he lived there with his wife in the kingdom of Romapada. So, this is what we see here, and we will see say what exactly is the message of this entire thing. We will see in the next episode. Harihi Om Tat Sat.